Manhattan. Well, what time did you start to work today, Steve?
Same as usual, when Mrs. Tannenbaum's baby began to cry. 6 o'clock.
You ought to get more sleep. You're going to knock yourself out with that picture.
How does it look to you?
Huh? How do you want it to look?
Happy.
Happy, huh?
Just like what I felt since I've been here in America. Like I would always feel if I could stay here.
You stay here, Steve. Quit worrying.
Yeah. Victor, when was the last time you ever worried about anything?
Who, me? Let's see. I think it was the spring of,
That's what I mean.
Yeah. Why should I worry, Steve? Why should anybody worry? This is New York. East side, west side, uptown, downtown. Rich Slavs and poor dopes. It's wonderful. What variety. Big buildings and little people. And lots of opportunity. That's me, Steve. Joe Opportunity himself.
Yeah. Don't you understand a simple question, bird brain? I told you I wanted to find out how my wife is. Wife. Maternity. Oh, hello, maternity. This is Gus Nelson, the expectant father. What's the latest returns? She is? You will? Thanks. I'll be glued to the phone. Call me the minute it happens. Bye.
Too? Say, that's gas.
Take it to the morgue.
I need the note she left. Have you got it?
Yes.
It's lonely here. I'm leaving.
Imagine I'm lonely in a city of 8 million people.
C'est la vie. Some come and some go. Some go and some come.
Infermiera, ma come sta la mia moglie? Il bambino quando nasce? Oh, mamma mia.
Here's something for the books. Won't somebody be surprised? Well. Oh, my.
All right, wait a minute. Huh? Oh. Yeah. You gotta talk louder. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. This Nelson in person. Yeah. Uh-huh. What? You're not fooling me, are you? Sure, I'm tickled. I'm tickled silly. But you gotta admit this is an embarrassing situation. I wasn't prepared for nothing like this. I'll be right over. I'm a father. Woo! I'm a father. I gotta go to the hospital. Oh, yes. What do you know? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm a father.
Miss Nelson, you know what happened to the lady on the ground floor?
Never mind the lady on the ground floor. Do you know what happened to the lady on the 4th floor?
Boy or girl?
Both.
Twins?
Come again. It's a landslide. It's a mirage. I'm going to the hospital and count them myself. Tell everybody. I'm a father.
Yes, sir.
Here you are, sir. Just fill out the card and you get a free action picture of yourself and the lady. Maybe you'd like a picture of the lady and the dog. Here with me.
I've been with the family for years, an extremely satisfactory relationship. And they have to introduce this beast into the house.
But after all, Vivian, he's just a dog.
No, he isn't just a dog. In the first place, his name is Edelweiss. Second place, he hates me. As you see, my ankle. There's no laughing matter, Yvonne. Sure, there must be some way to give a dog this temper.
Trees that fill the spring with rare and magic perfume. Oh, no, it isn't the breeze, it's loving blue. Then empty my heart.
No more fur coats, I've told you before.
Oh, Oliver, please.
Oh, please don't. It's so early in the morning.
Well, then this Ollie Wally's itty-bitty baby can get the new fur coat, or doesn't she?
Of course Baby gets it. Did Baby for a moment doubt that I could talk Baby out of it? Come.
Pencil, miss? Pencil, miss? 3-cent pencil for a dime.
No, thank you. I'm sorry.
That's okay, lady. I know what you mean. Can it be the breeze that fills the trees with rare magic?
Hi, Sam. Nice morning, huh?
Yeah.
Say, have you seen that lawyer yet?
Will you stop worrying? I'll contact him. It's in the bag. Pencil,
Fine.
pencil. We got the...
How's trick, Sam?
Oh, wonderful. I start out this morning with a gross of pencils. I got 12 dozen left. I'm holding me own. What do they want for 10 cents? Typewriters?
Here you are, sir. Just fill out the card and you get an action picture yourself and the lady free. It doesn't cost... You know, Sam, if you work it right, you can become a corporation overnight. All you need is a selling point.
Yeah, selling point for me pencils. That's what I say. So what?
Dig down into the morphone. Get out that uniform, slap on that doughboy cap. Let me finish.
I heard enough. I don't like it.
Look, Sam, with those medals plastered all over you, inside of a week, you'll need an assistant.
Not me, brother. They're not going to get that uniform on me again.
Why not?
Pants is too long. See you later, Vic.
So long, Sam. Here you are, miss. Just fill out the card and get an action picture of yourself free.
No, thank
It doesn't cost you a thing. Just have to fill out the card. It only takes a second. It costs you nothing. What have you got to lose?
Nothing.
Here's a pencil. Take right on here. Thank you. Alexander Curtis. Oh, you didn't put down the address.
No, I didn't.
Oh, sorry, Charlie, I haven't got it. No address, no visible means of support, and obviously dead broke. That means you're a vagrant. And City Ordinance 263A says that's punishable by a nice jail sentence.
What makes you think I'm broke?
Well, look at your stockings. Now, a girl like you wouldn't try to sew up a run. She'd spend her last buck for a new pair, if she had a buck.
If you don't stop following me... What do you mean, a girl like me?
Oh, after you've flicked off a few thousand mugs like I have, you learn to know a little about them. Now, as I analyze your face, I say, go back home. Go straight back to Indiana. That's what you were thinking, isn't it, while you were window shopping? Heads I go, tails I stay?
I don't come from Indiana.
Oh, don't you? Where do you come from?
You seem to know all the answers. You figure it out.
Oh, Indiana, Ohio, Alaska, what's the difference? I'll bet you were going to wrap the place up in cellophane and take it back home to the folks, huh? Here you are, Mom and Pop and Uncle Harry. I've captured New York. Have a piece. Why don't you stop dreaming? Maybe New York is anti-you. It's a big place, and there's no pity wasted, not even on Sundays.
Why don't you mind your own business?
Because you've got a nice face. Because you're in trouble and you're dying to tell somebody about it. Isn't that right?
If you must know, I come from Newton, Vermont. And I'm not going back.
Gonna stay and lick the place, huh?
I am.
No matter what happens?
No matter what happens.
Well, in that case, I'll put my money on you. Why, with that attitude, you'll soon be as successful as I am. Oh, I'm broke, too, but I'm successful. Now, don't ask me to explain that.
You want to buy a wristwatch for the lady? Stolen goods, 24 jewels, solid gold case, sells for $90. I gotta get out of town quick. I'll let you have it for 30.
Low.
Make it 20. Why don't you tell him you need a watch? Make it 10?
Lay off, I told you.
5. Make it 5. $5 and it's yours. The old lady is sick, otherwise I wouldn't do it, but I gotta have some quick cash. I'll be a sport for $5.
Yeah, last week it was a valuable family heirloom. You had to sell it to get your brother out of the hospital, remember?
Huh? Oh, well, he's feeling much better now.
Now, look, Charlie, get out of here, I told you.
Cheapskate.
What was that?
Oh, New York. You can't lose, Miss Curtis. You go down to zero and you start from scratch. There's nothing to worry about. When I first came to this town, I didn't have a bed to sleep in.
Where'd you sleep?
In the subway. Of course, you got to remember to keep a newspaper up in front of your face and pretend you're reading, otherwise they wake you up.
Suppose you haven't got a nickel to get on the subway.
Oh, you can always manage to pick up a stray nickel in a telephone booth if you keep trying. Drugstore telephone booths are the best. And for some reason, 6th Avenue has the most drugstores.
You've had everything pretty well figured out, haven't you?
And if you want to write a letter, I'd recommend the Sherry Netherlands. Beautiful stationery. And then there's always the Barber College if you want a free shave. Of course, you've got a very light beard.
So you're the spirit of East Side, West Side.
Yeah.
The young man of Manhattan. I'm glad to meet you.
Well, pleasure's mine.
Lunch with you?
Huh? Oh, lunch. Yes, of course. You hungry?
Oh, hungry.
Thanks for reminding us. Come on, Miss Curtis. Goodbye.
Won't you try a new type of cheese? It's called buttermelt. It just simply melts in your mouth. You'll find it ideal for all occasions. It's tasty and well-aged and very nutritious.
See, you don't need money for anything in New York. You can always find somebody handing out food. Last week they had chili. It was terrific. They do it just for the advertising.
Won't you try our new buttermelt cheese? You'll find it ideal for sandwiches.
It melts in your mouth.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Try just one.
Thanks.
Gee, I feel good.
Well, you ought to. You know, you've got something on most people that come to New York. When I first got here, I didn't know a single living soul. You know that?
I don't know anybody either.
Well, sure you do, Miss Curtis. You know me.
Look, lady, I'm keeping my temper, ain't I? When a man wants a lawyer, he wants them.
Will you keep your temper just a little longer?
Well, sir, Counselor, I never thought I'd see Broadway and 42nd Street the longest day I lived.
You don't say.
Yes, sir. There I am laying out there in mud up to me neck, you understand, with me legs full of machine gun bullets, and along comes this guy, dragging himself along. He's wounded himself at the time, so,
Go on. Don't stop in the middle of a sentence. Makes me nervous.
well, he managed to drag me back behind his own line. Are you quite sure I ain't interfering with your little snack here?
Shoot.
Well, we was both sent to the same base hospital, so the guy is a friend to me when I need a friend, and so I don't see him again until a couple of weeks ago, right here. The guy is here on a visitor's permit, and the permit runs out next month. Now, he's very anxious to become a permanent fixture. An American, if you know what I mean.
These immigration cases are tough.
Yeah, I know. That's the reason I come to you, Counselor. They tell me you like 'em that way.
There'll be expenses attached.
Everything costs something these days. I still got me soldier's bonus. But I'm keeping it in me pocket until I see some action.
What's the man's name?
Here's his passport.
Stefan Janowski.
Janowski.
All right, Janowski.
Hey, Steve.
Yeah?
Got your shirt on? Steve, this is Miss Curtis. Miss Curtis, this is Stephen Yanowski.
How do you do?
How do you do? And this is the Victor Ballard studio.
Charlie.
Let's see. Steve, explain to Mr. Curtis how we operate, will you?
You mean how, why?
Well, I don't know myself.
Well, you see, Miss Curtis, Victor takes pictures of the people, and we send a free print to every person who signs this card.
Yes, I know.
Yes. Then we look them up on the city directory and file them away according to their credit rating. You see, we divide all the principals into 3 classes, A, B, and C. What is it doing?
I don't know.
Well, these are the poor people. For them, we just make enlargements and, For them, we just make enlargements and try to sell them for a quarter apiece. Now, these are the middle-class trade. For them, we make enlargements and have them watercolored by hand. That's $5.
Yeah, but when rent time rolls around, we've been known to take 3 or 2 or what have you.
Have you known each other long?
We just met.
Oh.
And now we come to the A's, the why don't they eat cake trade. Now, for them, we offer a genuine oil painting done by a celebrated European artist.
Thank you, but careful, it's still wet.
Now, for these, we get all the traffic will bear.
That's all very interesting.
And that's where you come in.
Me? How?
Well, you're going to work here.
A job?
That's right. And a home, too. I fixed up a little bedroom in there for you. It's cozy, and the roof doesn't leak. Now, we'll divide up into 3 units. I'll be the party of the first part in charge of raw materials. I'm also the president. Steve, you'll be the party of the second part in charge of the art department. Is that all right with you?
Well, Vic,
Fine. Okay with you?
No. What do you mean, home?
Oh, you can sleep in there. We got plenty of room.
Oh, have you? Well, you're going to have still more room because I'm not staying.
Hey, wait a minute. What's the matter?
Mr. Ballard, just because I come from Newton, Vermont doesn't mean I'm a fool. I've read about people like you.
Oh, you think that I... That's very funny.
What's so funny?
Can you imagine that? Out of the goodness of my heart, I bring her up here and offer her a home and a job, and she stands there and thinks of that. I wish it were raining out so I could send her out in the rain.
Now, look, Victor, it isn't raining yet. So while we're waiting for it to begin, what have you got in the way of those departments for Miss Curtis?
I figured she could be the outside man in charge of sales.
Oh. Well, that's wonderful. Aren't you glad, Miss Curtis?
Well, I guess so. What does it mean?
Somebody has to help us get rid of those $50 paintings, and I thought you could do it.
You're very kind. But, look, I've never sold anything in my life.
Oh, you sold yourself to me the first time I saw you. Now, come on. Everything's all settled. We'll work strictly on a commission basis plus room and board. There's your room, Miss Curtis. What's the matter? Don't you like it? You don't have to worry. You get the only key.
It isn't that. It's just that I haven't had a job and...
Oh, break it up. How long will it take you to move your stuff in?
My baggage is
Oh, landlady trouble, huh? How much do you owe?
$40.
How much?
$40.
Oh, well, that's chicken feed. Steve?
Yeah? Well, you know, if
a little short today, huh? Well, I better call a meeting of the Board of Strategy. Meeting's called to order. The question is how to raise $40 and get this young lady's baggage out of Hock. Got any suggestions?
Oh.
No, huh?
No.
I got it. The quiz program. It's on tonight.
Oh, that's no good. We tried it. We never get called up on the platform. Huh?
Come here, Miss Curtis. Smile for Stephen. Go on, smile for him. Oh, not a 10-cent one. Give him that $1 million one you gave me this morning.
You settled for a quarter.
There you are, you see? They've got a caller up there. It's a cinch.
And now we're ready for our first contestant, Mr. Sampson J. Cobbler. Mr. Cobbler, if you please.
Maybe I didn't smile hard enough.
I wish we could get out of here.
Now, there are 3 parts to this question, so you'll have to listen very closely. From what famous documents are the following phrases? First, dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal, and second, 77 years ago, third, of the people, by the people, for the people. Now remember, Mr. Cobbler, you have to get 2 out of 3 right, so think hard. Come, Mr. Cobbler. What was that, Mr. Cobbler? I'm sorry, we couldn't quite understand. You'll have to speak up a little bit louder. Perhaps I'd better repeat the question for you. From what famous documents are the following... Why, Mr. Cobbler, you'll have to speak up a little louder, Mr. Cobbler. What was that?
Something happened.
Mr. Mr. Cobbler. Oh, what was that you said, Mr. Cobbler?
Get up and take his place.
Oh, get up there. What was that you said? Would you like
give me
me
your
to
stuff.
repeat the question?
Get up there before you get somebody else.
What, Mr. Cobbler? Mr. Cobbler. No, I'm afraid you're on the wrong track. Do you want me to repeat the question, Mr. Cobbler? You don't? Well, that's fine. Thank you very much, Mr. Cobbler. What was that you said? The Magna Carta? No, I'm afraid that's wrong, Mr. Cobbler. Thank you very much. The correct answer was Lincoln's Gettysburg Address for all three. And thank you very much, Mr. Cobbler. We bring you now our next contestant. What's your name?
Alexander Curtis.
Well, would you mind removing your hat, please?
Alexander Curtis. Alexander... Oh, yes, of course, that's right. What's your occupation, Miss Curtis?
Well, I'm sales manager for the Victor Ballard Studio.
Oh, that's very...
Where you can have your picture taken, free.
I see.
The address is 115 Oliver Street.
Well, go right ahead, Miss Curtis. If it's a plug, let's make it a good plug. What's the phone number?
Orchard 49970.
Can I come up sometime for a free photograph?
Yes, anytime.
Well, swell, and don't think I won't. And now, Miss Curtis, we're ready for your first question, and here it is. Who wrote the autobiography of Benjamin Franklin?
Why, Benjamin Franklin.
You win! She wins! She wins! There! You see how easy it is? Now you've got $1. Are you out for two?
Yes, I am.
That's the spirit. Well, here's your $2 question. If a tricycle is a vehicle with 3 wheels and a bicycle is a vehicle with 2 wheels, what is a monocle? Now, quick, Miss Curtis, and no coaching from the audience,
Well,
please.
It's oh, you know, it's what an Englishman wears over his eye.
That's it. A monocle is a single eyeglass with a British accent. Okay. Will you go for 4?
64.
Oh, all right. Now, here's the next question. I'm going to give you 4 words, all meaning the same thing. Mater, madre, mare, and mutter. What is it?
Mother?
Mother, that's it. You're doing fine. Mammy, a plug for Jolson. Well, you're really doing swell. Now you've got $4.
Plus 60.
Plus 60, all right. Okay. I can see you're a gambler. And that being the case, I'm going to give you a question having to do with gambling. Now, here it is. What point on the dice is the easiest to make? And no help from the audience, if you please.
7.
7. You made your point. She made her point. Oh, that's fine. $8 coming to you now. Double or nothing.
Double?
Fine. Wonderful.
You better stop there!
Okay, all right. Here's number 4 coming up for $16. Now, the boys are going to play the first bars of 3 great musical compositions, each one intended for a special purpose, and you are to tell me the purpose. Now, listen closely.
A wedding.
That's right. That?
A funeral.
That's right. And this one?
A lullaby.
That's right. Isn't this wonderful? Isn't this exciting? Isn't this the most thrilling thing that ever happened to you? Brahms' Lullaby. That's right, and you're in $16. Oh, this is great. Coming up to the next one now. Coming right up to the next one. And one word, mind you, just one word will get you $32 if it's the right word.
You're gonna be sorry! You're gonna be sorry! You better stop! Cut it out!
All right. Here's the question. Sound waves are 1,000,000 times as long as light waves. Is that right? Now answer me yes or no, and no coaching.
Yes.
Yes, that's right. That's wonderful. You're doing great. All right. And now the $64 in the pot at the end of the rainbow, if you can give me the 7 colors of the rainbow.
You're gonna be sorry! Come on, take a chance. Don't let them scare you.
Okay, all right.
There's red, yellow, green,
That's right, go on.
and indigo, violet,
You're doing fine.
orange,
Orange, that's right. No coaching now, no coaching.
violet, orange, blue.
Congratulations and $64. This is glorious, yes?
Lincoln's Gettysburg Address.
That's right, Mr. Cobbler. You got it right at last.
Let me hold on to you. What now?
Hey, take it easy. I'll turn on the light. Hey, give me that. I bought an ice of champagne.
Monocle and lightweight. I didn't even know that light came in waves.
Yeah, okay. The Ballard Syndicate doesn't bother with petty details, you know.
The board of strategy's all right, eh?
Mm-hmm.
You know, we ought to do this every week.
Well, there are a lot of question and answer programs. Why couldn't we do it 3 or 4 times a week?
That's a great idea. We'll corner the quiz racket and clean up. What do you say?
Yeah.
Oh, champagne. Victor, champagne and music.
Good.
Well, I didn't know you could play the piano,
Oh, he's a
too.
genius. He paints, plans presents, pans. I don't care what becomes of me when you play me that sweet melody. My heart wants to holler, hooray.
Hooray.
Sing of joy, sing of bliss, for was never like this. Yippee-yi-yi.
Oh, let's swing, yaddy, yay. Oh, yip, yaddy, yay. I don't care what becomes of me when you hear me swing and sing this sweet melody. Yippee-yi-yay. My heart wants to holler, hooray. Sing of joy, sing of bliss. Home was never like this. So yip, yippee-yi-yay. Yip, yippee-yi-yay.
Oh, bravo. That's good. You got along?
Oh, I stopped it. Oh, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Can you do this in reverse?
Let's do it this way.
Oh, look at that view.
Oh, it's the best view of New York there is. Come on out, I'll show you. That's why I picked this place, on account of the view and the rent. That's something, isn't it?
Oh, it sure is.
There's no other city like it in the whole world. You make the grade here, you can make it any place. What did you come to New York for?
For this.
For what?
For this. For New York. And crazy people like Preston and you. Just think, only this morning I didn't have a job or a home, and I was broke. And now I'm a member of the Ballard Syndicate, and I have a place to live, and I'm rich. I have my baggage back and $24 besides. $24.
That's what we paid the Indians for this island.
Couldn't have happened any place but here, could it?
No.
And this morning you wanted me to go back home.
No, I didn't. I just wanted to talk to you, that's all.
Oh.
By the way, thanks for putting in that plug for the studio on the broadcast.
Oh, it was nothing. It was just my way of repaying the board of strategy. Oh, it's nice to have a board of strategy. That one about the rainbow, I couldn't think of blue. Lucky you guessed my eyes were blue.
Oh, that wasn't luck.
You knew?
Sure. That's the first thing I noticed about you. After I saw the run in your stocking. First thing in the morning, you ought to buy yourself some new stockings, eh?
Mm-hmm. First thing in the morning.
Say, Nelson, how long have you been married?
13 years.
Is this your first marriage? How old are you?
Yeah, this is my first. I was 36 my last birthday.
Got any more children?
Yeah, no, ain't 4 enough?
They got Quadra in your family.
There's nothing I know of.
What's your occupation, guys?
I'm a hacky.
Stick out your chin, guys.
Hey, what are you going to name him, guys? Search me, that's up to the bride. You're going to knock me over with a truck. Talk about the quintuplets. Them's all girls. I've got boys and girls. That's news.
How about the cigars, Gus?
No thanks, I don't smoke.
He does. All right, now let's get one cigarette.
Sound like Sam.
Yeah, that's he.
Hey, will you get out of here under the hurry? Take it easy. Where's the fire? Hey, Steve, you're going to be a citizen.
Wonderful, wonderful, Sam. Hey, how do I do it?
The lawyer says the thing for you to do is to get yourself a job with an American university. It's a sin. Come on, will you get that roller skate Rolls Royce out of here? I'm going to pick up a fare. Take it easy with the traffic, Hyman.
Yeah, it's a cinch. A job with American University.
Oh, that's strange. What's up, Steve?
Oh, nothing. Nothing, Victor.
Well, hasn't Sam heard anything from that lawyer yet?
Yes. You know, Victor, he said I should get a job at an American university.
You mean if you did that, you could stay here?
Yes,
Well, that's a great idea.
but not a new one, Victor. Tell me, did you ever try to get in to see the president of a university?
No. But on the other hand, I'm not a professor.
You see, Victor, not many colleges need a professor of art. Just because in Warsaw I was No, that's not so easy, Victor. If I could ever see that Dean Trumbull.
We'll see him.
You see, Victor, I don't want to run away anymore. And I run too much. From Warsaw to Norway, from Norway to Holland, from Holland to France. You know, always running. And then I came here.
You don't have to run anymore, Steve.
Yeah. Here I found something I didn't know I had anymore. Courage, Victor. I'm not afraid anymore. Yeah, that's because here I'm free. Good evening, Alexander.
Hi, Al.
Oh,
How'd it go today?
well, it was... I'm afraid as an outside man, I'm a bust.
Takes it very much to heart. Maybe my paintings are no good.
No, see, you didn't have. Well, we ought to give her something else to do, something she can handle.
Yes, but what?
I don't know. I'll think of something. Hey, Al, come on, break it out.
Oh, go away.
Look, you're not doing so bad. At least you get in to see people. When I was peddling those things, I never got past the front door.
Oh, you're just trying to say that to make me feel better.
No, I'm not. That's not a bad idea, though.
I'm sorry, Nick. I just couldn't help it.
I don't like to see you this way.
Bright blue isn't very becoming to me, is it?
That's better. You know, what you probably need is a big, juicy steak.
Oh, no. I'm not very hungry.
Not hungry, huh? Well, we'll try to think of something else. Let's see. I got it. An ocean voyage. How's that sound to you?
Oh, an ocean voyage.
Well, sort of an ocean voyage. Come on, get down there. Here, blow your nose. Thank you. That's all right.
Dick, I thought you were kidding about this boat trip.
Kidding, I promised you a boat trip, didn't I? Well, here we are.
But why?
Oh, we're going to have a good time.
Mr. William Robert?
No, as a matter of fact, I saw him back there.
Thank you, sir.
We better get out of here.
Oh, nobody knows we don't belong here. We'll just mix with the people, have some champagne, a couple of dances maybe, and we'll toss this a set. Come on. We might even wave goodbye to a couple of our friends.
But Dick, we haven't got any friends. Dick, are you sure this is all right?
Oh, sure. Hello. Don't worry, we'll just kind of let things happen to us.
What happened to us, all right.
Hello? Party, huh?
Dick, I'm going home.
No.
Senor. I'm sorry, but this is a private party.
Oh, well, you see, we...
Hello, Oliver.
Hello.
Where have you been hiding yourself? You're missing everything.
See what I mean?
Marvelous. Take off your coat.
Oh, thanks.
Here, come here. Come here. I want you to meet an old pal of mine, Oliver. Oliver, this is, go on. You introduce yourself. I'll get the drink.
This is Miss Halpern.
I'm Paul Sierra.
Just call me Bingo. Everybody does. May I get you a drink?
It's a very good idea. You get the drinks. While he's doing that, let's dance.
Somebody going away?
Maybe. Who's getting the send-off?
Me.
You?
Come on, let's go and drink to me.
All right.
You noticed it too, did you? Nobody pays any attention to me. Hello, Oliver.
Did I tell you to have fun?
Oh, it's wonderful. Hello.
I never did get you a drink.
I'm thirsty, too. Champagne.
Yeah, champagne.
Hello. I made it. Here's your wife.
She's dancing with some of the boys.
Have you seen my wife anywhere?
No.
This is my honeymoon, look.
Is that so?
That's because I got married.
Oh.
3 weeks ago, my wife hadn't got a dime to her name. Look at her now. Married to me. Certainly is a land of opportunity.
Yeah, it certainly is.
Of course I know I was hooked. But you hooked me legitimate. I'll give her credit for that. Well, goodbye, Oliver. See you in church.
Goodbye.
Did you find your wife, Oliver?
Look, I've got a surprise for you. My name isn't Oliver.
Well, who said it was?
And she isn't my wife.
So what?
What do you mean, so what?
She's a pretty girl. Have you got anything against her?
No, I've got nothing against her. She's a very pretty girl. You can understand that, can't you?
You want to fight?
Want a cake?
Thanks, Oliver.
All right. Marcus, huh? You're doing all right.
That must be our ship.
Yeah. Off to Rio de Janeiro.
Don't you wish you were on it?
Do you?
Oh, it would be wonderful.
A little.
Got a button your collar?
Rio de Janeiro. Tropical moonlight. Champagne, silks, and soft music. And love. Do you ever think of it in your spare moments, Mr. Ballard?
Oh, think of what?
Love?
Ah, it's impractical.
Well, that's one man's opinion.
Say, Al. I've been thinking about your career tonight. You're right, you know. As an outside man, you're a bust, but I think you've got a great career ahead of you.
Me? A career? What kind?
Marriage.
Dick, are you proposing to me?
Oh, no. Marriage is all right for some people, but not for me. I've got to make a dent in this globe, and marriage would only slow me down.
Well, I guess you know what you want.
Sure. And I know what you need. I don't want you to make the usual mistake. You see, women don't make sense. They'll go into a dozen stores before they buy a dress. But when it comes right down to the most important thing in their lives, they gamble. That's why most marriages are an insult to both parties.
I see.
And that's why you ought to marry a rich guy.
Whatever you say.
Do you realize what a marriage like that would mean to you?
You tell me. I'm too tired.
It'd mean Rio. It'd mean all the things you've ever dreamed about.
You leave my dreams out of this, Mr. Ballard. You're not acquainted with them.
You'd have security. A life without problems. That's something.
Sure is.
Well, if you take my advice, Hey, Al. Well, anyway, the thing for you to do is marry a rich guy. Yeah. Now, was there any reason why we can't discuss this thing quietly and sanely?
Not this thing.
I'm only suggesting it for your own good. I don't see what you're sore about.
I'm sore because you think I'm mean enough to set a trap for a strange man.
Look, the first time we met, I was a strange man, wasn't I?
Yes, very.
Well, am I strange now? No. All you do is meet somebody and you learn to know them. That's all there is to it. You've got to be practical.
I don't want to be practical.
Look, if I introduced you to somebody, you wouldn't be sore, would you?
No.
And if they just happened to be rich, you wouldn't be upset, would you?
No.
Well, this is just an introduction, except that you sort of introduce yourself.
No.
Don't you want to get married?
No.
Why not?
Because I'm all right the way I am. I'm not in love.
What do you mean you're not in
I mean,
love?
I'm not in love with anybody.
Oh, what is love anyway?
Oh, I don't know.
What are you hollering about?
So you can hear me.
Well, I can hear you, but you're not saying anything. If you weren't going to go through with it, why did you waste my time?
I thought you were kidding.
Kidding? I offer you a selection of some of the most important men in New York. Money flows through their fingers like water. When I think of the opportunities you're missing...
Oh.
All right. So you don't want a mortician. Can't say I blame you for that. And you don't want an insurance man. All right, he's funny looking. But what's the matter with this one? He's got a very nice face. He's made to order for you. Paul Bryson, member of the Union League Club.
Oh, pooh.
Director of a dozen companies, residence on Park Avenue, wealth, social position, everything. Oh. Al, will you be honest with yourself? Marriage is the only practical thing for you.
But I don't want to be practical.
Why not?
Because, you wouldn't understand.
Why wouldn't I understand? What's so mysterious about it?
Nothing except that I want to be in love. Hello, Stephen.
When you leave love out of this, what's that got to do with it? Hello, Steve.
Now, listen, Victor, Alexander. Just because he proposes to you...
Oh, I wasn't proposing to her.
No, that wouldn't be practical.
I'm just trying to help her, that's all, and she won't cooperate.
I'll cooperate, all right.
Well, now you're talking. Now, I'll tell you what to do. When you get to see Bryson...
You don't have to tell me anything. I'll know what to do.
Women are funny, aren't they, Steve? Never know what's good for them. Don't you think so?
Well, I think I'll make some coffee.
Yes,
Is this the residence of Mr. Paul Bryson?
it is.
Well, I wish to see Mr. Bryson, please.
Yes. Are you expected?
Yes, indeed.
Step in, please. Follow me, please.
Oh, what a cute dog.
Yes, indeed. Why do I always miss it?
You don't hold it right.
Huh?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
That's all right. Tell me, what do I do wrong?
Well, in the first place, you must relax. You're much too tense. And then you follow through exactly as you would in golf.
Oh, I see.
Let me have one. Now, this is the grip I prefer. And you keep your eye on the stake. On the stake.
Huh.
And then if you can see straight and throw straight, well, you have no problem at all. Watch me.
Can you do that again?
Of course.
Vivian, pick up those shoes. Why, you're wonderful.
Oh, there's nothing to it. I can do it blindfolded.
No.
Let me have this one. Oh! Oh, I'm so sorry.
Why, you're marvelous. Even when you miss like an expert.
This lady says she has an appointment with you, sir.
Why, yes, of course.
I didn't really have an appointment with you. I want to see Mr. Paul Bryson.
Well, I'm Paul Bryson.
No, you're not.
Oh, I'm not? Well, who am I then?
I don't know, but you couldn't possibly be Mr. Bryson.
Why not?
Well, because you don't look like him. Not in the least.
Where did you get that portrait?
It was done by a famous European artist.
Yeah, when?
Last week.
Oh, no, that's impossible. You see, my father's in South America.
Your father?
Mm-hmm. He's on his honeymoon. It's third time for the old boy.
Oh. Oh, how wonderful.
You seem relieved.
I am.
Why?
Well, you see, well, when he returns, I have to try and sell him this picture, and I just can't sell anything to anybody.
Neither can I. You know, we have quite a lot in common. We ought to get better acquainted. Don't you think so, Miss...
Curtis.
Miss Curtis?
Alexander Curtis.
Miss Alexandra Curtis. Hello.
Hello.
I feel like that. I hope I don't look like that. But,
Hi, little old board of strategy.
Oh, hello, Al. I didn't hear you come in. What have you got there?
This horseshoe. Oh, I bet you think I've been out with a horse. Do you know what this is? Well, I'll explain. Stands for luck, is luck.
Oh, you mean you sold the portrait?
Portrait? Oh, we forgot about it. I wasn't supposed to sell the portrait. I was supposed to bring home a husband. But don't you worry, I'll sell it to him. He has enough money to buy 100 or 1,000 portraits. And I'm the best little old outside man in the world. Yip-I-yaddy-I-yay-I-yay, oh, yip-I-yaddy-I-yay.
Well, I guess you had a good time, huh?
Oh, marvelous. Do you know where we were? Up in the clouds, up there. He hired a blimp. You don't believe me, do you?
Oh, sure. What kind of a guy is he?
Who?
Bryson.
Which one?
Which one?
Well, there are two of them. There's Bryson the first. He's the one we had the portrait of, but he's in South America on his honeymoon. Third time for the old boy. They're marrying his family, but very practical. And then there's Bryson the second. That's his son. He has a very nice face, too. Well, he was at home pitching horseshoes, and he didn't know how. So I had to show him how. Satisfied?
Oh, sure. I'm tickled to death.
Oh, I had a marvelous time. We had a marvelous time. Champagne and silks and Rio de Janeiro. Good night.
Good night.
If you had your choice, what cruise would you take?
Rio de Janeiro.
Oh, you like it there?
Like it? It's my favorite spot. Did you know it was the land of champagne and silks and... And something?
I almost went there last summer. Yeah, I like it, too. I didn't want to go there alone, though.
No, I suppose it isn't the place to be alone.
No, it isn't.
Hey, Steve!
Hey, Steve!
Right, a hit in the brain.
Sam! What is it?
You got any beer, Steve? Huh? Beer! Oh, hello, Becky. How's your mother?
Oh, beer, sure, plenty. Come on.
Yeah, well, throw a spike in it.
For what?
Spike it. Come on, kid.
Spike it. Sun's coming up.
Oh.
Spike it.
How's that look there, Steve?
Well, I don't know.
No, not so hot, is it? I don't like the lighting. Doesn't do her... I mean, needs a different kind of lighting.
Please tell me, what does that mean, spike the beer?
Oh, well, needle it.
Oh.
It's better here, don't you think, Steve?
Huh? It doesn't make any difference, really, Victor. Put it the way you like it.
What do you mean where I like it? It's sure painting is not mine, you know. It doesn't make any difference to me.
No, Victor, what I mean to say is...
No, it doesn't make any difference. It's not important. I just,
Yeah. Oh, hello, Sam.
Yeah, hello. What are you singing about?
Huh? Give me one reason why I shouldn't, and I won't.
I'll give you $1 million. Here's the first one. Your passport.
Oh.
Read it and weep. Where's the beer?
Oh, yes. Victor, will you please bring some beer for Sam? Please.
Returned by the courtesy of the attorney at law, Mr. Bender. There ain't nothing doing all the way down the line, Steve. We're all washed up.
Well,
What do you mean? Is that nothing?
well, maybe it's something, but in the last analysis, it's absolutely nothing.
That's double talk. The lawyer says we gotta find you a job with the university. So Vic chases his legs off all over town trying to contact the college president. And does he even get in to see one?
Now, look here. I tell you something. You see, Sam, the thing is this. I've had great joy here. Great peace with you, Alexandra, Victor. That they cannot take away from me.
I'll get it, Steve. Here, Sam. Thanks. Hello? Oh. Yes? Yes, he does. Oh, yes, just a minute, please. Steve, it's for you.
Huh? For me? Who?
I don't know.
Hello? Yes? Yes, Yanovsky. What's that? Well, yes, sir. Oh, yes, certainly, sir. Certainly I'll be there. Thank you.
Victor.
Sam, hvala Bogu, teraz ja mogę zostać w tym kraju. Ja jestem taki szczęśliwy, do rektor uniwersytetu telefonował. On chce, żebym ja przyjdę do niego. Teraz wszystko w porządku, teraz...
Wait a minute! You're not making any sense.
Who?
You!
What? Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot myself. It happened, Sam.
What?
That was Dean Trumbull. He wants me to come up for an appointment.
Dean Trouble, you mean for a job?
Sure, Victor, that's all that's great.
Victor, I salute you. You are the man of miracles.
Sam, I didn't have...
Your name will go down in history. Museums will holler for his grave. He's a super-duper looker.
Look, I'm trying to tell you, I don't know how it happened myself. You see, I never got in to see this Dean. I called him a lot of times, but he was always too busy.
Well, what's the difference? Why?
Good. Alexander, Dean, you don't know what happened. You know what happened? We just...
Let me talk. I have important news, Stephen. You're in. You have an appointment with Dean Trumbull.
Huh?
Have I said something wrong?
How do you know about Dean Trumbull?
How do I know? Well, the point is he's going to call you almost any moment.
But he did call me.
He did? Are you sure?
Yeah, but how'd you know about it?
Well, I was with Paul when he called the dean.
Well, I'm in a gale of horseradish here. Who is this Paul?
Oh, he's a friend of the family.
But it's all said. Paul said so. Oh, Stephen, aren't you happy?
Happy, Alexander.
Look up behind you.
Alexander, I can hardly believe it. My dear. Vic, isn't that marvelous?
That's wonderful, Steve. Congratulations. Well,
Well, we thought it was Vic, so it was Paul, so what? The main thing is, everything is over but the red tape. Citizen Janowski, eh? Say, that don't sound so bad. Now all we gotta do is to go out and get stiff as a couple of Macs.
come in. Hey, much obliged for what you did for Steve.
Oh, I didn't do it. Paul did it.
Yeah. The Bryson guy's all right. Thank him for me, will you?
I will.
You gotta hand it to people like Bryson. One word from them and you get what you want. Lucky for us, you know him.
It's lucky for us that he knew this man Trumbull.
Yeah, that's what I mean. If you know the right people and they know the right people, you know what I mean.
Sure.
Did you have a nice day?
All right.
What'd you do?
Well, we met in the morning and had a late breakfast at the plaza. Went for a walk up Fifth Avenue. Window shopping.
For a wedding dress, huh?
You saw us. Why didn't you come over?
Oh, I don't know. But I got a good look at him. You know how I am about reading faces. One gander and they're taking it. He's all right. Saw the way he looked at you. He's nuts about you. It's written all over him.
Oh, he likes me all right.
he asked you to marry him yet?
Almost.
What are you waiting for?
Am I supposed to do something?
Well, sure. He's the guy you've been waiting for all your life, only you didn't know it.
You know, you sound as if you're almost trying to get rid of me.
To the right guy, yes. And take it from Ballard, he's the right guy.
You approve, huh?
Huh?
You approve?
Absolutely.
Well, I suppose I'll move out now.
Oh, I didn't say that. You stay as long as you like. But you've got to be practical
Oh, I'll
about
be
the
practical, all right. Do you know what I'm going to do?
What?
I'm going to marry Paul Bryson. What do you think of that?
Well, that's what I've been saying right along. Hey.
You silly, stupid goon. I wouldn't marry you if you were the last man in the world. I wouldn't marry you if you had all of Paul Bryson's money. Going around and telling everybody what to do when you don't even know what to do yourself. Trying to manage everybody when you can't even manage a peanut. You and your silly old Rio de Janeiro.
Alexandra!
You know something? I'm a confused character. Sometimes a guy can be too practical for his own good, if you know what I mean.
I paid $5 down, Sam. And the rest is in easy payments.
Oh, yeah? How easy?
Well, if I get the appointment, it'll be easy. If I don't, well, I won't need a suit anyway. Well, say something. How does it look?
No, it fits. Offhand, I say a little too soon, but it fits.
Yeah?
You know, Steve, I suppose that's the way a professor is supposed to look.
Now, look how nervous I am. My hands are shaking.
Fine, how did you do? You get the job, you take a quick trip to Canada, you get back into quota, and you're here to stay. Give me the kink, will you? This is the day you've been waiting for.
Well, but meeting the board of directors of university is no easy job, Sam. A bunch of old fogies. I ought to know. I was an old fogey once myself. Hello? Who? Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's the wrong number. It's all right.
Wrong number, huh?
Yes. Say, why are you shaving?
Huh?
Well, you shaved yourself this morning.
Oh, did I? I don't know. I just... Look, do you think maybe it'd be a good idea if we, I think we ought to call her up.
Who? Who?
Well, you know, just to see if she's all right.
Oh, sure. I think so, too.
Well, do you want to do it, or shall I do it?
You want to toss a coin?
No, you better do it, Victor.
Yeah. Yeah, I better do it.
Yeah.
I'll say, what was her number again?
Ashland 2, Victor, 9360.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, hello, could I speak to Miss Alexander Curtis, please?
Just a minute, please. Miss Curtis? Miss Curtis?
Yes?
Telephone for you.
Coming. Hello? Is that you, Paul?
She isn't home? No.
12th day Wednesday, Rio de Janeiro, automobile sightseeing in the city, motorboat trip around the harbor of Rio, and an overnight excursion to Petropolis.
Overnight?
Yes. Of course, with all these overnight trips and the trip in general, of course, I mean, not to create talk. It would be better if... 18th day Tuesday, Belo Horizonte, 3,000 feet above sea level, would be better if we were married.
Especially at 3,000 feet.
It's funny it's so hard to ask someone to marry you. Unless you're accustomed to it, like my father, of course.
did ask me to marry you, didn't you?
Belo Horizonte.
I'll always remember it.
You'll see it, darling.
I don't think so. I just found out something about myself. It's funny. You think you know yourself all your life, and then you find out something you didn't know. In plain words, I'm trying to tell you that I'm just a gold digger.
Well, in plain words, I'm a gold mine. Seems like a swell combination.
But there's something else.
You're in love with somebody. You'll forget him. In fact, I think you've already forgotten him. No, that must be the tickets for the cruise.
You bought the tickets in advance.
Mm-hmm.
You were very sure of yourself, weren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll be out in a minute. Hey, don't open that door. How many times have I told you not to come fussing?
I'm a citizen. Almost.
You mean you nearly got the job?
I got it, Victor. Grasp me the hand of your almost fellow citizen.
You really got it?
I really got it. I'm Professor Stefan Yanovsky, USA, almost. And anybody who calls me a foreigner can put up his meat.
Very happy.
No speeches. No, this is the time for action.
Hey, what are you doing with that?
That's only today.
Hey, no, not that one. That's for cyanide.
The way I feel today, even cyanide would hurt me. There's one for me, one for you. And now here's to you, my friend. Down the hitch!
Down the hitch.
Oh. Here's to Alexandra, the Pearl of Manhattan.
Whoa.
Here's to me. Buttons up!
Buttons up.
And here?
No.
Here's to that flower of American manhood. The generous soul who made everything possible. That scholarly gentleman, Paul, Paul, whatever his name is, you know, her friend. Here's to him. Oh, why, you're not drinking?
No, I've had enough.
Victor, on my citizenship day.
Yeah, so have you until you get your final papers.
Huh? Well, maybe you're right. Oh. You know, Vic, every time I think of Mr.
His name's Bryson.
Yes.
Paul Bryson Jr., the second or something.
Yeah, second or something. What a beautiful name. You know, I could kiss his feet. That, to me, a total stranger, a man without a country, he would go to such lengths, Victor. He would take himself so much trouble to...
I don't think he went that much trouble. He just made a phone call.
Yeah, but why? Why should he do such a beautiful action for who?
Well, a man will do a lot of things when he's in love with a girl.
But I'm not a beautiful... You mean you think because of Alexandra?
Well, what do you think?
All right. Let's drink to Alexandra. One for you. One for me. For you. За здравие пана! Oh, I'm sorry, I'm a citizen. Mud on your face, Victor.
Now, you better go in and sit down before you fall down.
Maybe it's a good idea.
Want to go in your room and lie down?
It's too far. I sit here for a minute. Victor, where did I get that vodka?
Is that what it is? I thought it was gasoline.
You know what there should be, Victor? There should be prohibition.
The thing that burns me up is that I steered her onto this mug. How do I know he's all right? Little girl from the South. Vermont. South. Suppose she marries this guy. First husbands are very important. It's what they call the formative years. Marry the wrong guy and you get an entirely false idea about men. It's liable to ruin her whole life. Of course, I don't pretend to... I know I'm not the right guy for her. What do we know about this monkey? He's got a very suspicious face. Reminds me of a guy in the paper that killed his wife with an axe. Maybe he doesn't appreciate our Alexandra. Dirty rat. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to test him. I'm going to tell him something terrible about Alexandra. Really terrible. And if he believes it, you know what I'm going to do? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Oh, boy.
And that, my canine friend, is the straw that broke the camel's back.
Where's Junior?
Sir?
Paul Bryson, the second or third or the fourth or whatever he calls himself.
Have you an appointment, sir?
I don't need an appointment.
That is where you err, sir. You do need an appointment. Mr. Bryson is not at home.
But I'll wait for him.
Not in here, sir.
That is where you err, sir. Yes, sir. Now, where is he?
I've already told you Mr. Bryson is not at home. Any further trespassing on your part, and I shall call the police.
In a pig's eye.
Who's on this record?
I'm trying to explain to this individual,
Here's
sir.
Paul Bryson, the second.
Yes, what about it?
I just wanted to get a good look at you.
Hello, Vic.
Hello yourself.
What's the matter with you?
So this is where you hang out now, huh? Very snazzy. Who's this?
Oh, this is Dick Ballard, and this is Paul Bryson, my fiancé.
Now, you're finally hooked up, huh?
Why, Victor.
If you just go to the library...
No, you don't have to worry about her. She's used to rough stuff. After 6 months with me.
Why, you hound, you don't believe that, do you?
He does believe it. Oh, you do.
Oh!
I knew that guy was so good.
Oh! Oh! Oh, Vic, stop it! Oh! Oh, you're the thing, you're playing! Oh, Vic, stop it! Don't hurt him!
Gotta find you another guy.
Well, you certainly made a fine exhibition of yourself with a fine, courteous gentleman.
Gentleman, my Aunt Raspberry. That thug believed what I told him.
Well, why shouldn't he? All he had to see is that I knew you and he'd believe anything about me.
I was only trying to test him.
You're only trying to kill him. Aren't you ashamed of yourself? After it was your idea to make me go after him.
I made you go after him.
Yes, you made me go after him. You told me to pick out a rich millionaire.
Well, I didn't tell you to pick one like that. You got a face like a criminal.
You ought to see your face. You know something?
I know a lot of things.
If you were like this more often, you could own this island.
You mean full of liquor?
No, I don't mean full of liquor. I mean a little more sore, a little more irritated, a little more willing to fight for what you want instead of
If
always...
I stuck around you, I guess I'd be sore
Well, then
enough.
why don't you? Big fathead. Oh, don't you see? We're not green anymore. We know the ropes now, and we're bound to succeed. And if we don't, I say, who cares?
What happened to the dog? It seems, sir, that he bit himself. Yes, indeed, sir.